Day 13 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, this has probably been the most meaningful week for me because of the focus of our prayers, which has been consecration. Consecration, what it does, it seeks to delight the heart of the Father more than being delighted by Him. It's seeking to pleasure God more than being pleasured by Him. It's elevating God's will. This is where Jesus on the mountain says, "Father, not my will, but yours be done." What is He doing? He's elevating God's will above His own, and that's the posture of consecration. So as we're fasting, it's not so much about what we get from God through our fasting, but what God gets from us through our fasting. And therefore, it is that idea that as we seek God, that we keep that perspective. I'm thinking about, when God saved you and saved me, He never saved us without someone else in mind. When God calls you, He wants you to be a channel. He wants to use you to reach others. That's the idea. You ever wonder why we are called the light of the world or the salt of the earth? Because light does not exist for itself, nor does salt exist for itself. You never hear salt say, "I'm all salty by myself." It is always about somebody else. And you know how much the world around us is broken and how many people around us are lost. I'm talking about in our workplaces, in our neighborhoods. So what if we prayed and said, "God, I want to be salt, I want to be light." It reminds me what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 9 and verse 37 and 38. He said, "The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Pray to the Lord of the harvest that He may send out laborers." You see, in the earthly kingdoms, there are two classes of people: the royals and the laborers. The laborers pay all the taxes so that the royals can live the royal life. Well, in the kingdom of God, there's not two classes, but one class. The royals are the laborers, and the laborers are the royals. That's it. However, we as Christians, many times, we are living the royal life, but not the labor life. And God is saying, let's live the labor life as well, because we're the same people. Let's labor for the kingdom of God. So as you come through this year, you want to say, "God, please open my eyes to the plight of men around me. Let me see the brokenness. Let me be struck with compassion. Let me be light. Let me be salt. Let me be used by you. Let me labor for the kingdom, because when you saved me, you saved me with someone else in mind." So everywhere you go, may our hearts be open to see the brokenness around us, so we are laborers, not only royals, but laborers in His kingdom.